Well, for more on this, I'm joined by Ahmed al-Burai. He's a lecturer at Istanbul Aydın University, and he joins us on the set. Ahmed, thank you very much for joining us. Now, will this statement by the GCC have any weight in terms of the extradition process of Fethullah Gulen? Because all these countries are strong allies of the U.S.
Yeah, the extradition has been a request from the president himself to the American administration. He asked for extraditing the plotter, the main plotter, or the mastermind of the failed coup last July. But unfortunately, Mr. Obama didn't respond to that, pretexting that they need a proof that this man, Fethullah Gulen, has real hands in the foiled coup. And that's why he didn't, that's what the American administration claimed to that. Now, this kind of development would, put some pressure to some extent. But in my opinion, I believe that the United States has turned it back to the Gulf, to the region, with the so-called non-interventionist, and they leave the so-called, because Obama labeled the Saudi Arabia as the so-called allies. So it's not going to be that heavy.
Okay. What are we going to see in the region in terms of this whole Fethullah Gulen crackdown? Are we going to see freezing of assets? Are we going to see the closing down of schools and businesses in the region?
Already the president in Turkey, generally, they started the purge inside Turkey, and they have they asked the whole region to cut all the kind of relations, they close the schools, because President Erdogan labeled this man as a virus, and he has no benefit, no good for the place he is working at. So all the relations should favor the relations with Turkey rather than the relation with this terrorist organization.
What does the statement mean for the fight against terrorism in the region then?
The point is, again, the recalibration of the foreign policy of Turkey, and, you know, the changing of the whole trajectory of the foreign policy, that we need to have real allies in order to fight and to stand off these kind of terrorist attack, terrorist organizations, including Daesh, other sectarian thugs, and the same as Fethullah Gulen organization, because you need to have a strategic, clear vision to fight these kind of organizations. Otherwise, they're going to penetrate the whole region, and they're going to do nothing good for the region and its people.
Ahmed al-Burai, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.